Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So we did rally quite hard, and we've broken through two key areas here. These are them here. I'm just going to put this third one in here as well because that's also fairly important. You can see we broke through with a pretty solid exhaustion bar, and now we're back in the zone where we tend to get sellers coming in. Oscillators also not entirely positive at the moment. They're not completely overbought, but they definitely are heading into that region. Just want to start off with the monthlies. So let's have a look here. We've got, don't really have diversions, but you do have this chaos that we've had all year. Big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. So where we've put the levels in, a clear break and the reset of that is going to clear this area and give us some opportunities for some bigger moves the upside. So you need to keep that in the back of your mind. It is July the 4th, so obviously that is long weekend holiday in the US, and today and tomorrow are going to be pretty quiet. So for me, US indexes probably just sit on the sides and wait for Wednesday before we do anything. But nevertheless, there may be some noise coming out of Europe which may drive this as well, so you just need to keep that in the back of your mind. For me, it was kind of indecisive until we broke through this area here, and you can see a fairly nice little flat top triangle that formed here, just going into Friday, and then had a pretty solid move up and then profit taking up here. Oscillators groups the upside. Don't want to be chasing the longs here, looking for the pullback onto the levels that I've given you already. So what you're looking for is a couple of things. First thing is pay attention to the gaps. We'll get to those on the 15-minute, but you are looking for a retest of 34,362, 34,291, or alternative 34,171 with a big gap on the hour here, and there's another little gap here as well. But the minute you drop down to 15-minute, you are going to see a few more gaps in play. So here's one right here. There's a little one there. There's one there. It's a bit better than the other market. There's one right there at the open. And then there's a tiny one there. And that's about it. So yeah, just pay attention to this, because what can happen during holidays is the market's just quiet. Nobody's really doing anything. So it just drifts until we get to a fairly decent entry point. And then as the market opens, buyers step in and drive it up from there. So that's kind of what I'd be looking for. Definitely not looking to trade the US indexes today or tomorrow, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of my view for today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.